When I first uncovered the painful news of my wife's affair, it felt like my entire world had crumbled. The woman I had loved deeply for 10 years had transformed into someone I could barely recognize. My initial reaction was one of despair, convinced there was no path to forgiveness or reconciliation. However, as I processed the events and reflected on our past, I made the difficult decision to give her a chance to atone. My wife was profoundly remorseful. She took significant steps to make amends, including changing her job to distance herself from the affair. She bravely informed the wife of the man she had been involved with, and reported the assault she had endured during the affair to the police. Her actions showed a genuine desire to rebuild our relationship. She arranged for us to attend marriage counseling and consistently demonstrated her commitment to our future together. During this period, we established strict boundaries, refraining from any intimate contact until I felt certain about the direction we were heading. One evening, as we lay in bed, a silent understanding seemed to pass between us. We gazed into each other's eyes, and without a word, we leaned in for a kiss. It was a moment of profound connection that led to an unexpected rekindling of our physical intimacy. The kiss deepened, and we shared a moment of laughter, both feeling a flutter of excitement and undeniable attraction. Before long, the kiss had led to a passionate encounter, reigniting a spark that had long been dormant. It was as if we were rediscovering each other, experiencing a thrilling new chapter in our relationship. The intensity and fervor of that night felt like a return to the early days of falling in love, yet it was even more exhilarating and profound than anything we had ever experienced. In the aftermath of this transformative moment, I found myself reflecting on everything that had led to the affair. I began to understand the lack of attention and devotion on both our parts, and I recognized my own insecurities and issues. I had read accounts of how affairs could sometimes save marriages, but I had always been skeptical. Yet now, I could clearly distinguish between the woman she was before the affair, the person she became during it, and who she had transformed into afterward. It's a harsh reality that it shouldn't take such a painful event for someone to realize the depth of their love and commitment, but life often works in unpredictable ways. Each person's situation is unique, and the path to healing is different for everyone. For me, offering that second chance was crucial. I knew that without it, I would spend my life wondering, what if? Initially, I questioned whether her remorse was genuine or simply a tactic to avoid the loneliness of a life without our family. I feared she might be trying to deceive me into staying. But as time passed, her actions proved her sincerity. She truly detested the person she had become and was more determined than ever to rebuild our life together. This experience has taught me the importance of trusting one's instincts. Not every person who cheats is forever unchangeable. People can grow and transform, sometimes prompted by their gravest mistakes. The connection we share now is electrifying, surpassing anything we had before. If someone shows genuine remorse, takes responsibility for their actions, and makes positive changes, it might be worth considering a second chance. You don't necessarily have to discard a lifetime of devotion over a single misstep. If you see even a glimmer of hope and still deeply care for the person, give them the opportunity to prove themselves. I did, and now our marriage is stronger and more vibrant than ever. We are both rejuvenated, and I feel as though I am married to a new person, embarking on the most exhilarating phase of my life. While I detest what she did, that chapter has closed along with the person she was. There is always hope. Follow your heart and trust your emotions, staying true to yourself.